are you leaving?
Why are you resigning, Mark?
I am no longer the chief of staff. I did not resign.
Were you fired? Why won't the mayor listen to his staff?
That is Toronto Mayor Rob Ford's former chief of staff, Mark Toohey, and that was video of him leaving City Hall last hour after he was fired. It is the latest bombshell in a wild week in Toronto politics. It started when two media outlets said they had seen a video of the mayor smoking what looks like crack. CBC has not seen the video. Jamie Strachan is at City Hall. So, Jamie, what is the latest?
Well, Andrew, you said it. The wild week in Toronto city politics continues. The mayor's chief of staff, Mark Toohey, who has been a key member of the mayor's team going back to the election, was fired this morning. A lot of different reasons floating around, but I can tell you the main one is this. Mark was part of a growing number of the mayor's inner circle, people giving him advice, urging him in some way to address these allegations, and it became very clear over the last number of days that the mayor was not taking advice, was marching to the beat of his own drummer. So Mark Toohey, the tension reaching a breaking point, fired this morning. I can tell you that before being elevated to this chief of staff job, he was a key policy person for the mayor, involved back in the election. His loss will be big for the mayor.
Are we expecting, Jamie, to hear from Rob Ford today, or at least a statement of some kind?
Well, I can tell you, Andrew, that the mayor is currently huddled in his office with staff. His press secretary just issued a very terse statement thanking Mark for his time in the mayor's office, letting us know that Earl Provo, who is currently the mayor's council liaison person in his office, has been elevated in an interim role to the chief of staff. So Earl Provo is the mayor's new chief of staff. But lots of things percolating around the mayor, all kind of leading and pushing him to say something about these serious allegations, and his refusal to do so obviously causing a huge fallout, part of which we saw this morning.
And Jamie, are we hearing from city councillors reacting to this, or anyone at City Hall?
Well, you know, I mean, speaking to councillors, there's the continuing course of the mayor has to do something, the mayor has to do something, the mayor has to say something. But it's become very clear that the mayor does not have plans to do that. I know a lot of people are asking, you know, what can council do to compel the mayor to do something? The short answer is, Andrew, nothing. There's nothing on the books. There's nothing in the legislation that allows them to call some kind of special meeting. Put quite simply, this is not city business, you know, allegations made against the mayor. So obviously people, you know, concerned about the reputation of the city, concerned about the city, you know, quote unquote, continuing to get business done. Councillors saying all the right things, but the chaos that has enveloped this building over the last week, certainly unprecedented.
And finally, Jamie, just give us a sense, you know, we can see there are a lot of media there. What is the atmosphere like at City Hall today?
In a word, Andrew, it's crazy. It's been literally sprinting around the building from one scrum to another, chasing down Mark Toohey down in the parking lot in the bowels of City Hall as he was escorted out quickly, you know, by security. We had gotten wind a few minutes before that this was imminent, and then all of a sudden he was out of the building. You have staffers shuttling from office to office, all the while councillors trying to do their job. There's kind of, you see constituents who have come down to meet their councillors, kind of very surprised to be greeted by, you know, 30 television cameras. It's a wild scene, and it'll continue to be so until either this tape materializes or the mayor emerges to put these allegations to rest once and for all.
All right, Jamie, thanks very much. That is Jamie Strachan at City Hall in Toronto.